everybody! Welcome to the Panda Hour. I am your host, Panda. Raven did just get home, so he may come in and start bothering us. Don't mind him. He just wants attention. So we're here playing some more Dragon Age. Now with 68% less dragons, as it is the second game, Dragon Age 2. The dragon count picks back up in the third game, but here we are. So let's pop into here. I forget to pull up my own layout. And that's my fault. That's no one else's fault but my own. Oh dear. What is up? Why is the screen down? Can you auto capture my game, please? How about now? Capture. Capture. Steal the game. Oh, my Christmas. Okay, hold on. We'll figure this out together, guys. In fact, let's relaunch that. Specific window. Yeah. Okay. I know it's windowed full screen. Please hold. So, I don't know why it's doing the dumb thing, but we'll fix it. Options, not interface, back out. Video, full screen. Keep settings. I wish I knew why all of the settings undid themselves. Fit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Back. Resume. What are we doing? That's right. I told my mother that our dumbass uncle sold everything. Okay, so equipment, armor, can't go to anyone but me. Everyone else has their own shit. What? Fuck out of here. So if I open up the storage that I put all the DLC crap into, and I get out armor I can wear, since I don't think I can wear any of this. But you know what that means? It means I can sell it all. So we're gonna take all that. I'm not gonna bother with this. Cold. This one. I'm gonna put on that staff. Okay. Not hold. I don't have any of my class or party members. Boop, boop, boop. Confirm. I have a letter. I just got a letter. The bone pit. Hawk, if you're looking for work, there's a rich merchant in Hightown who's got trouble with his mining operation. If you hadn't heard of the bone pit, the locals say it's cursed. I don't put too much stock in it, but I had to turn down the job because of the marchers. Because of marchers in my crew making the rest superstitious. Go speak to Hubert Barteret in Hightown. Hubert Bart in Hightown Market if you're interested. Marion. Accept. Hawk, a dwarf named Onzo, contacted the Red Iron looking for contract work. Wish I could take him up on it, but we've pressing business, so I've recommended you. The dwarf pays well, so don't be a fool and miss out. Look out for Onzo on Lowtown Bazaar at nights if you're interested. Marion. So, confirm. We got all these quests and places. Different times of the day and night. And we have quests up in the mountains. Let's pop into Lowtown so that I can sell the junk I took out of the box.
Maybe I should put you to use, Varric. Have you penned some warnings for the lawless?
Who's that for? Are most criminals big readers? Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Pictures, then. It was just a suggestion.
Well, how about a giant sign that just says don't? You could hit people with it.
Could hit people with it.
I get the point.
Could just hit people with it.
Where are you going, darling?
Off with you.
You look like you know your way around a weapon. Buy something.
I'm actually just gonna sell a bunch. Thanks, though. Yeah. Okay. So, here are miscellaneous quests that we have. This is the main story. And we got some other nonsense going on. So, we are going to try to avoid these as long as humanly possible. Especially this one. Because this one will progress the story through the chapters. And if I don't do everything that before the chapter swaps over, it runs the risk of completely ruining everything. So, family history, we can do family history. It's a companion quest, and therefore doesn't count.
So, what do you do, Aveline?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
The trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
Dobrus! Dude, I look cute as shit.
More mages. You talk. I'm going to ask the guards about their training.
I know your face.
From my dreams.
Tobias. You and that man are both hawks. I remember your father. Malcolm was a good man.
You have a good memory.
My father must have left quite an impression. The letter I found was ancient.
I needn't tell his own child how special he was. As to the letter, it pained me to send news of the Templar's death.
The Templar?
He allowed your father to leave Kirkwall. Rule is not served by caging the best of us. A wise man.
Not what I would expect from a Templar.
There was a time when the rules of the Order could be interpreted to suit a situation. Unlike these days. I will send the letters I held. It seems fitting that they return to family.
I don't remember what that quest was about.
Such a friendship. Few like your father remain. Even fewer like the Templar. Rest well at the Maker's side, Sir Morivan Carver.
Hey, Mr. Chicken Doodle's life. We're gonna turn that off. My bad, you guys. Oh, right, time change. It's even farther. Beans. Okay. There's a person back here. Does this person want my attention? Mage Goods. The Cardinal Rule of Magics. It's a big book. Look how big this book is. This book is thicker than my thighs. Oh, this is particularly useful. 69 gold. Nice. 69 armor. It's only 2 gold. Might be worth it though. We'll come back to it and see what happens. For the most part, you don't actually have to buy equipment. The game's pretty good about giving you the stuff you need. Typically, we'll have to you'll get the majority of what you need, and then the rest of it will come to you via the rest of it you can get via merchants.
Ah, long time no see, my friend.
Who the fuck are you?
Worthy. When did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You still with the Red Iron? It was just a year you were with them, right?
Nosy, aren't you?
Still trying to ferret out everyone's business, I see.
Of course. How else do you expect a dwarf to make a living? I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you.
Enchantment?
Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Good advice, buddy. Good advice. I don't have lyrium, so goodbye. Hubert!
Hear you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Serves me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
What are you paying?
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
It's pretty rude.
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldans. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
You know I am a Ferelden.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
What's happening?
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
The bone pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The bone pit is mostly harmless.
You said some of your workers are Ferelden.
Of course. Who else would be pathetic enough?
Yes, all of them. An unruly lot, to be sure.
Alright, let's go.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year.
Oh, I'm
The
sure.
bone pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Not here to sell today, guardsman. My shipment's late.
Didn't ask. I can't get through this direction. I have to go this way. Shut.
Guardsman Emily.
Wee. Just sprinting all the way across this map. Sebastian, buddy.
Sebastian, stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
This is justice. Nah.
Good day to you.
Duty. A grave crime was committed against all free-thinking men and women of the Free Marches. The ruling Val family in Starkhaven, my family, was brutally murdered, down to the youngest babe in arms. His massacre was carried out by members of the Flint Mercenary Company. I hereby offer a bounty on the head of each Flint Company soldier in the Kirkwall vicinity. Prince Sebastian Vale. Magistrate?
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you.
Do I just wear it on my
You
face?
gained quite a reputation with the Red Iron Mercenary Band. I find myself in need of someone with your special talents.
Special
I'm
talents?
guessing you don't mean my ability to juggle small rodents to Elysian banners.
If that is your greatest skill, then I have been misinformed. I am looking for muscle, not whatever it was you were just describing. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
Sure.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
What'd he do?
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
Is that all?
Is there anything else I need to know?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
What kind of
Do
creatures?
you know what manner of beasts they are?
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one myself. The guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
Why not just let him get eaten?
It would be easier to seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Ferelden, not unbridled slaughter. I will not let prisoners be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
Yeah, okay, buddy. I'll do it.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Joke's on him. We're about to become a noble house. I have no other quests in the area, but let's go see the Chantry. We're here. We might as well. Chantry.
Stop looking at me.
What's your issue now, little hawk?
Don't call. Just don't, all right? You're looking for fodder for your stories.
Probably.
Do you think you're that interesting?
I have enough trouble being overshadowed as it is. I don't need to get caught under an imaginary me, too.
Don't you worry. I'm not in the business of lullabies or children's stories.
Is it supposed to be Andraste? Hmm? Door? Is this supposed to be Andraste? I don't remember her looking so spooky. Smooth. I suppose it could be the maker. Something's stopping it from being the maker, I suppose. Is there tits? There's breastplate, but maybe? It's probably Andraste. Okay, Chantry done. Let's get the fuck out. Go somewhere else. Stab all the guys. Darktown. Rubble of stuff. Or excuse me, is the bone pit here?
Varric,
Carver,
still think you're helping while bearing us in debt to your brother?
still riding side saddle while bitching at your betters?
Oof.
Drinks later.
Never miss 'em.
You did this. Without being begged and thrice paid. Interesting.
I don't remember what I did. Anyone remember what I did?
Don't like Darktown? Die.
Okay, I have magic. Don't remember what it is.
Mind your manners. This is my territory.
Yeah, I'm sure. You know where the bone pit is? Or is this what the only thing I was here for? Is this the only thing I was here for? Looks like it. Go beans! Nighttime. Tranquility.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark, but good reward in getting rid of them.
What's up, Anders?
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
Sure.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars. When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
You bet, buddy. Something tells me he's up here. Hey, my dude.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
So, quick refresher on what Tranquility does. It severs your severs the person's connection to the Fade. Mages who are very heavily connected to the Fade, it sort of rattles their skulls a bit. So that's why they get all monotony and indifferent. Easy to convince. Because they're not themselves anymore. And haven't been for a long time. Take a potion.
Drink or perish, coward.
Shit, I'm out of water, Lewis. I finished all my water. Hold on. Hold on. Gotta undo everything I've got going on here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, I'm here. I'm back. Water. I have it. Cheers. I'm doing alright, Liz. How are you? Oops. Okay. What was I doing? I was fighting shit.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the fate into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
Jesus, Raven. The fuck out of here. Your power supply died. How do you fix that?
What?
An Xbox power supply died.
No, you replace it. Like the...
Is it the cord or the power supply in the Xbox?
No, it's that box in the middle of the cord.
Oh, well that shouldn't be so bad.
I mean, they can be expensive.
I guess.
Or at least they used to. I haven't had a power supply die on me in a long time.
You also don't use your Xbox a whole lot.
I don't use... I mean, anymore. But I... Like, that Xbox should be dead for how much I used to play it.
Sure.
I've never had one that lasted more than, like, 3 years. But I think that was, like, 360 era, too. And 360s were kind of garbage.
Right.
But no, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that brick you have to just buy. There's no fixing that. You could theoretically crack it up.
You don't want to crack open batteries.
Well, no, see, here's the thing, is you could theoretically crack it open, and depending on what the actual problem was... Okay, well that's good. That's a lot cheaper than shit like that used to be for the Xbox. Xbox always used to be, like any kind of peripheral or parts, used to be expensive as shit, but I remember when I lived in Arizona, I had an Xbox 360 that died, right? Mm-hmm. You know how I kept it alive after death? Mm-hmm. I put a fan on it, cracked the whole case open, because it kept getting red ringed. Mm-hmm. The red ring isn't any software shit, it's literally an overheat death. Red ring is just heat death. So I just said, fuck it, and stuck a box fan over top of the motherfucker to keep it cool. Because the fan in it wasn't good enough.
Right.
Theoretically, you could do the same thing with a brick power supply. You just, I don't know, run it through a block of ice, and it's good. I don't know how power supplies die anymore. Those are a mystery to me nowadays.
Sure.
Hi, Lewis. Oh yeah, no, Red Ring was a bad time. I think I had 2 or 3 that red ringed. I'm pretty sure I had like 2 or 3 Xbox 360s that red ringed. Box fans and desk fans to keep them alive the whole time.
Sure.
The fans would die, so the heat sinks wouldn't do what they were supposed to, and 360s were garbage. Really wish I had a PlayStation 3 back at that point.
Right.
Yeah.
You done?
Huh?
Are you done?
I was just talking.
I know. Are you done?
You're on my stream. I want you to remember that.
No, you're on my stream.
Sorry, no, you're right. You're on my channel. You're in my studio.
This was my office.
And it's mine now.
Not 2 weeks ago.
You know what's really funny about that? You don't have the able body nor the motivation to change that fact now.
Excuse you, I absolutely have the able body to change the fact. You're correct on the motivation, though. I couldn't be bothered.
No, that was a lot of work. That was a 2-day venture of constantly doing shit while I was here. You would not have that kind of motivation to take this desk apart and move it up there. So, my studio, my channel, my rules. I'm gonna come up here and talk all the fuck I want. What are you gonna do about it? Nah, I'm not falling for that trap. No. Nope. Nope. Don't touch me.
I'm glad you like us, Lewis.
No, he's enjoying it.
I most certainly don't.
Sure you do. Ah, gross fucking whore. I hate. You die in a ditch.
Get the fuck off my stream.
What did he say?
He said hearts.
He did not say hearts.
Yeah, he did. There's 3 hearts right there.
That's the one.
Which one?
He's got all these subscriptions, dropping all these hearts, but he isn't gonna subscribe to us and get my hearts.
Heart. I only have 1 heart.
Yeah, but he could drop multiple hearts. What the fuck, Lewis? Yeah, I'm not that stoked about it either. No.
Great, get the fuck out of my face. I've got characters awkwardly staring at each other.
You'll be alright.
The fuck was happening? Oh, right. Anders pulled in some fake nonsense and
Can't even keep your head together long
Shut
enough.
the fuck up.
You know what I don't need? It's your attitude.
Then why are you up here?
I needed to get my stuff. Bitch.
But you're tranquil.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
So no other way.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
Oh, let's kill the man.
I would rather die than be tranquil. Help him.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
Yeah, probably.
That wasn't normal magic you just did, was it?
No.
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthi, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages and Faders face every day.
A spirit of justice? You remember, Dragon Age Awakening? With the ghost man that possessed the dead corpse? Anders has him now.
And that's different
Kristoff.
than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude.
Kristoff was the corpse.
Justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
This spirit sounds like a useful friend to have.
He was far better to me than I have been to him. To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
The Templars will think the same. We're friends with a monster.
Since when is justice happy? Justice is righteous. Justice is hard. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Here's where we can instigate a relationship with Anders. We're not doing that.
Can you bring him out at will?
No. He comes only when I've lost all power over myself. It's a madness, a frenzy. I only find out after what I might have done.
Can justice ever be separated from you?
I don't think so. The only way a spirit has ever been separated from a living host is by its death. The curses of my own making. All I can do now is hope to control it.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You're the first one I've ever told this. Thank you for not running away. My maps are yours. As am I, if you wish me to join your expedition. I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting here.
We are ditching my brother for Anders. Because my brother is a douchebag. Yep. Alright, now we make our way back to the surface.
They say the blight's done.
So, you married a Templar, huh?
What of it?
Are they all as dirty as they seem?
What?
Did he ever ask you to play the naughty mage and the hapless recruit? Maybe the secret desire demon and the upstanding knight?
That's disgusting.
I hear it's quite popular.
So yeah, that's what happened to Justice. He succumbed to the anger and didn't last. And now is the spirit of vengeance. Dog. There's a lot of raiders here.
Always calling and getting rid of the idiots. Especially thugs who target the streets just because it's...
Abilities. So, Anders does a lot of good healy stuff. This is also Vengeance's tree. What is this? I saw it earlier. What is this thing you've brought me?
It is a lemon bund cake.
Ooh.
I've already eaten a little bit of it.
You've eaten half of it.
Not half. I didn't make it that far in. Too much sugar for me.
It's like you ate the top part with all the icing on it.
No, it's down there. It's there.
Okay.
It was just trying to carve into it. It's very crumbly.
Sure.
It's very crumbly, but it's so much sugar and it made me.
You know I can't eat this tonight, right?
Yeah, you put it in the fridge. I mean, I was gonna bring it up so you take a bite of it, see if you liked it. Because if not, I'm just gonna have to toss it.
Well,
I can't.
Try it in the morning.
Okay. I can't eat that. It's so much sugar. It made me want to vomit. It was bad. I mean, it's delicious.
Right.
It's delicious. It's so much sugar.
As I was saying, before we were so rudely interrupted, there are the standard trees of magic, but there's also Vengeance's tree, where he gets one or the other of these two, where it requires me to either piss him off or become good friends, and then I get all this other good stuff. I don't know. Can revive fallen friends. So we want this. Requires level 7. Greater heal. Oh, I have multiple points. Delightful. What is this? Glyph of paralysis. Heroic aura. Give. See? And if I talk to him some more, this bar will move to the side. But I'd have to talk to these people, and some of their storylines get a little wonky. Oh yeah, they really stepped up Dragon Age 2. One chest. One rogue. Take all. What is this? What is this? Did I trigger a trap? More fireball. Ow. Potion. Hey, buddy. Hey, Bonnie Lum.
Want the best, take it from the worst, then sell to specialists like you.
Sure. Requires level 28 magic. 8 gold, though. Can't really afford to be spending gold right now. Why did the mage have a stamina potion?
Watch where you step.
Are you telling me that because you see something?
Piece of cake. Someone's left a surprise here for us.
It's hard to target things. I wonder if it's because of the mouse. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Or if it's genuinely just difficult to target things. There's one more. Hey, asshole. Level up. Attributes. Willpower. Fire. No. We wanted to work on this one. Nope, not arcane. Spirit, primal, elemental, entropy. Sleep. Neat. Give. Why are we going down this passageway again? Anyone remember? Sleep. So I can tell this guy just take a fucking nap. I can tell this whole group of people just take a fucking nap. Neat. Doesn't last for very long. Kiss me. Evelyn, you could look like you could use a fireball. Where are we? Badly copied leaflets? Take back our streets, Ferelden refugees, Canary soldiers, who's next? Deventer slavers snatching children out of their bed, this ends now. Send this message that Kirkwallers will not accept this. We must band together and drive foreign waste from our doorstep. Reclaim the free marches for the marchers. If you care about our future, join Friends of Kirkwall. Reclaim our city. Cool. Where are we? The docks. Neat. I don't seem to have a quest here, but this is my home, so I guess I can go do the home quest for homey stuff. This isn't my house. Lowtown. Two seconds. Because of the time change, my little mobile game is delayed by an hour on most things. It's very frustrating. Oh. You three are going to sleep. You three getting fireballed.
Safe at night. Care to help out with that?
I mean, that's what I'm doing. Not, like, intentionally. It just sort of happens. I go outside and get absolutely shit on for no particular reason. I would like to be able to just walk outside at night and be perfectly fine, but you know, it's just how it is sometimes.
The whole city. The taverns in Hightown are all owned by the Merchants Guild.
Sure. Hello, Anzo. Please hold Anzo. Anzo, you didn't happen to have anything to do with this, did you?
Are you Ansel?
Ah! Sweet mother of Mark. You can't just run up on someone like that.
I walked.
Are you the one that mercenary told me about? The one looking for work?
That's me.
I used to work with the Red Iron, if that's what you mean.
Yes, it is. What I mean, that is... My apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bertrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather
Such a
badly,
silly
in fact.
superstition.
Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
What is it?
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
So it's lyrium.
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars.
Maker's breath. Between the Chantry, the Carta, and the Coterie.
By the Paragons, not so loudly. My word. I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping stables like Mother insisted.
It's better be worth it.
Make it worth my time, and I'll help you.
Oh, I will. Or I'll try to. The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Oh, I'm sure. Shut up, Aveline. Nobody asked your opinion on what I should be doing with my life. Oh, hey! Fireball! And the rest of you assholes can go to sleep. I'm working on it, Lewis. I'm working on it.
Drink or perish, coward.
You know this game has a pause feature, right? You're not causing me to panic none. It does the pausey thing. Where I can set it down and pick it up at a later date. And itch. Okay. Abilities. Take the Glyph of Paralysis then. Auto level. Auto level. Auto level. It's the only thing I give a fuck about is his healing capabilities. It's all I care about. Ow. Okay. Oh, what's in here?
Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots.
Shut up. Oh, that's what you're on about. Well, go get it.
We're good to go.
See, perfectly reasonable people. Put the whole crowd to sleep. And pick them off one at a time. Dog. You don't fucking say, game. Trap.
Time. Put us up to this.
I guess we have no choice but to go back to Ansel's tower.
Anzo put him up to this. Are you... You cannot be that dense. This is a trap to catch me.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
I don't make my
Just a second. Okay. To Venters. Y'all can go to sleep. Fuck was that? There was a man here. Cool.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
Who the fuck are you?
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain!
Looks like I'm not your problem.
Dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave.
Look at him.
I am not a slave. I apologize.
Yeah?
When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
They were after you?
I take it these men were looking for you.
Correct. My name is Fenris. These men were
Yeah, it is.
Imperial bounty hunters seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
That's what I'm here for. Live bait. Who the fuck are you?
Everything Anso said was a lie.
Excuse you, Bishop. I'm trying to have a moment with my future husband. Do you mind?
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
If they were really trying to recapture you, then I'm happy I helped.
I have met few in my travels who have sought anything more than personal gain. If I may ask, what is in the chest?
What did he stand you up for?
The one they kept in the house.
It was empty.
Hold on, let me shout for him.
Suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
What do you think was in it?
You were expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
Gotta pause my show, gotta stop doing what I'm doing. What's up?
Chat's asking about you.
About me?
About you.
That's right. It was supposed to be around 7. Problem is that I forgot that Panda was supposed to stream today. I had the thought of texting you on my mind as I was walking out of work, and by the time I got home, it was gone. I'm real bad at this. See, I had said today specifically because got off at 6:30.
You forgot.
Hmm?
Oh, I see.
What?
You forgot.
Yeah, no, we'll have to get together sometime like Wednesday or Thursday. Actually, today's Sunday, right?
Today is in fact Sunday.
Hey, Bishop, how late you gonna be up tonight? Because, like, after, like, 11:30, I ain't got nothing going on till I gotta go to bed at, like, 3 or 4 in the morning. So if you ain't got shit going on, you could have shit going on later. No, I'll even set an alarm. Like, to make sure I remember. Because I gotta do that kind of shit. Okay, cool. I will text you around 11:30, 12. It depends on when Kodiak gets off tonight. By the way, I don't know what I did with this mac and cheese, but it doesn't get all oily when heated up.
It is reheating very well.
It is reheating very well. I'm wondering if it's because I put...
Too much milk?
Too much milk.
It's possible.
That makes sense, right?
Possibly.
I feel like it's because I put too much milk. So I guess now I need to put too much milk from now on.
Too much milk.
Maybe I put too... I didn't put that much butter in it. Putting not that much butter in it could do it. Come on over, I got some fucking fresh made. What?
All this interrupt my moment with my future husband is all.
No, this has caused a moment with your future husband.
No, interrupted a moment.
No, this has caused a moment.
No.
Because we're not married.
You don't need to lie to get my help.
That remains to be seen.
This chode?
This is Fenris.
God, he looks like a bitch.
As I thought.
Isn't Fenris actually like a real bitch through half of this?
No. He had lots of trauma going on, but that's about it.
Oh, I could. There's one character that I remember that's just like real shitty, like just a bitch.
Yeah.
No. What game am I thinking of?
He's got some emotional problems on account of some trauma, but that's about it.
I swear it.
Okay, yeah, Bishop. I'll set an alarm. I'll see you around 12, 11:30, 12, something like that. We'll see.
The alienage should not be this quiet.
More people trying to murder me? My God. At some point, they're just gonna run out of people. all the women mercenaries make the same screaming noise when you light them on fire. It's causing a very Wilhelm D effect.
Well, you're better off here than in the refugee camps.
Wow, rude. What do you want, Carver?
Thinking of life in Hightown?
We're still a long way from cowing Templars with our titles, sister.
Not happy with our progress?
Is there something you would do differently, brother?
It's not up to me. We're on pace to recover an old name for an old woman. And when we're done, I don't know, I guess we'll sit around thinking about how great we used to be. Mother didn't even want that life back until we got dumped here. And you only care because we're under Templar scrutiny.
The second child act is getting pretty stale, brother.
Try it from this side. Always running after you, or taking care of Mother while you mark your territory.
That's enough, Carver.
Even back home, what could I be? The lone blade in a house of mages. If I excelled, it brought too much attention. That was a waste, eh? Could have found my fortune if Bethany was going to die on your watch anyway.
Are you done, asshole?
Feel better getting that off your chest.
I suppose.
Good. Because I keep every death with me. If you want that weight, be sure you're ready to take it.
All right. Carver, that's the bitch.
Sister.
What?
I feel... I don't know. It's like Mother taking everything out on us. She was just scared. I don't have a place in the life she is trying to bring back. I'm here if you need me. But I must find my own way.
Goodbye, Carver. Why do you still want to talk to me?
Here, I got you something.
Why?
Just read them.
Don't give me that look. Be grateful for 5 minutes.
These are by Father. Are you sure they aren't meant for you? I bet another mage could get more out of them. For your service that cannot be admitted, I ask that you accept this trinket and know that I shall respect your name. Thank you, Conscience of the Order, Sir Morivar Carver. Carver?
The Templar who allowed Father to leave Kirkland. Your namesake.
A Templar? Have we met a Templar who isn't a colossal prig?
Father must have felt he was worth honoring.
A man who let him look ahead. And a name that would always mean skill thoughtfully applied.
Seems like he thought it held some promise.
Not a link back, but how to go forward. That's what I was to him. I don't know what to say. Except, thank you.
And be less of an asshole. I'd really appreciate it if you were less of an asshole. Do we have letters? Lieutenant Hawk, I take back everything I said about your blighted family. You were right. You were the best we ever had. If you're looking for honest work, good coin, come see me in Lowtown. We'll keep you busy for a while. Marion. To whomever elects to participate in the charitable deed of assisting the Val family of Starkhaven, His Most Worthy Highness Prince Sebastian Vale has provided instructions for anyone brave and noble enough to attempt eradication of the rabble who dared attack his family. 3 groups of Flint Company mercenaries have been sighted in the Kirkwall vicinity. One group makes camp not far from the Elves of the Sundermount mountain range. A second has been seeking information on the docks after nightfall. A third is far far from the main road off the Wounded Coast. They are believed to have a small campsite well past any known landmarks. A princely award awaits those who find and defeats all of these rogues. May the Maker guide you. Chantar Talitha. There's a lot of shit going on, guys. Lots of shit. Let's tie up these loose ends. Check out the bait and switch.
These thugs are plaguing the streets. I don't see a problem in giving them the fight they want.
Apparently they're right here. Around the corner. Oh, it's just Marion. What?
Well, if it ain't my favorite new citizen.
Shut up.
What are you doing here?
A good question.
Shut up,
Finally
Aveline.
Figure out being free and poor in Kirkwall ain't worth a rat's spit.
Got your letter.
You had an offer for me.
You mean you're not too good for my kind of work? Because the blokes I hired after you couldn't find their arse with both hands. I sent them to take out Lord Harriman while he was preparing his cargo for shipping. Nighttime, docks, simple. Never came back.
And?
I haven't heard a job in this yet.
The job's the same. Kill Harriman, but there'll be a bonus if you find my men alive.
What if they're already dead?
I assume this isn't personal.
Job's paid for second-hand by some other old Kirkwall family. The nobles here like to shank each other for sport.
For sport?
We're just their knives.
Very uneven.
Who's Lord Harriman?
I don't know the who, but the what is old and rich.
Fuck it, I'm sold.
Says he's a savvy one. His daughters give him marriage ties to half the city.
It's a lot of daughters. Yeah, let's go.
They were supposed to ambush him.
You bet.
Remember, Harriman dead, my lad Gustav alive. Other way around.
I'm gonna get ambushed trying to leave this place. Because nobody in this goddamn city can keep their hands to themselves. Sick. I have space. This way. There we go. Stop here because people want to murder me for some reason. Everybody?
Someone's always trying to take over at night. But someone else will always pay for their removal.
Who cleans up the city in the morning? Whose job is it to remove all of these corpses?
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Denarius may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
Who is he?
I could stand to know a little more about this Denarius.
He is a magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about then.
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man. sweats like any other when death comes for him.
We shouldn't wait any longer then.
Agreed.
So, due to party balance, we have to ditch Anders because Fenris has to be here. So, let's go do that.
Come and face me!
I don't think that worked.
He must be around here somewhere. Daenerys would never flee.
We're gonna summon the doggy. Because more DPS is good DPS.
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him.
Daenerys, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Oh, can't go that way. Let's go this way then. The trick to big MMOE fight battles is to reduce your DPS. Reduce the DPS at all times. Do this by taking out all ads whenever possible. I was gonna say, y'all good up there? Back aggro. Nice. Take a potion. Look at all these goodies. if I can increase the range on that. Ooh, the Magister's key. I didn't even realize the door was locked. Anyone else know the door was locked?
Easy as pie.
See, now Fenris here comes with Tventer Fugitive ability, where he gets a rival in a friend slot. I think they all have rival and friend abilities. It's just some of them are neater looking than others.
That should do it.
He's not here, my dude. Oh. Shit. That's less than ideal. Get up. Ow. Cool beans. Not here.
Any longer.
Not really.
I assume Daenerys left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
Oh, he left. Selfies. Consumables. Shade. Arcane horror. Looks like that's everything. Where does this door go? There's doors I can't open. It's very weird. There's rooms I can't access.
It never ends.
Nope, probably not.
I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of yet another mage.
Get a load of this
I
angst.
saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. Tell me then, what manner of mage are you? What is it that you seek?
Survival.
I'm just trying to get by.
Yet I have seen many crimes done in the name of survival.
Not all mages are alike, or I'd be the first to act.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
Tell me about Daenerys.
Daenerys is a magister, but little else.
In Tevinter, the Magisters hold all the power. Over the Chantry, over the Imperial Court, over life itself. It is nothing for one to own a slave. Daenerys had many, but none he valued so much as me.
You escaped.
Then how did you get away?
Is it not enough that I did? I carved my path to freedom in blood. I left that life behind. Yet his bounty hunters follow me no matter where I go. I will run no longer.
Your old master must want something more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin. They are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Daenerys required of his pet. And now, he wishes his precious investment returned, even if he must rip it from my corpse.
That would be a shame.
Seems like a waste of a perfectly handsome elf.
The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Daenerys' choice.
Oh my god, somebody shut the dog up.
I've seen some of your abilities. Do they come from those markings?
Some. All I know is that even in the Imperium, warriors such as myself are rare. Perhaps they believe I should feel honored.
Do you think your master will keep chasing you?
He is too proud not to. Perhaps one day the hunt will cost him more than he is willing to pay. But I doubt that matters any longer.
You didn't seem all that thrilled with me a moment ago.
You are not Daenerys. Whether you are anything like him remains to be seen.
Yes, please.
I'm planning an expedition. I might need help.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Daenerys wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Yeah, you are. He's classified as neither a mage or a warrior. It's very peculiar. Then there's rivalry. Why? No. No, love me. Like. No. Okay. Ren. My staff has a sword on it. Doesn't that make it something else?
Drink or perish, coward!
Fucking... Do you abuse Raven this much? Is that it?
That was beautiful.
Okay. Are we free to leave? Can we just exit? Can I just go home? Without murdering everyone? I don't want to murder everyone. I just want to go home. I should find a merchant soon.
So, Elf, that thing you do with your hand.
I can already tell this isn't going anywhere pleasant.
I bet that makes pickpocketing easier.
I'll try it sometime and find out.
Yeah? Help wanted! Citizens of Kirkwall. My dear wife Nanette has gone missing. I shall reward person who returns her safely. Questions about Bounty or Nanette? Please come speak with me in Hightown.
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
Pay me instead.
You should pay someone else. Well, like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
The guards disagree.
They are more disagreeable than my wife. Maybe your friend is more sensible. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance. And they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her. But I swear, on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing, gallivanting about with men half her age. She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men. Huh? And makes no secret
It's more of a
it.
sponge cake.
I'll be better off with her gone.
Sponge cakes aren't fantastic.
Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it. It would ruin me otherwise.
You wonder why she's gone.
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes.
It's still a lemon sponge cake, but it's definitely a sponge cake.
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
The fuck? Sorry, my state representative sent me some nonsense
I'll try
propaganda.
my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores. Until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. No, talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you.
Hey, Franz. You're in.
Sell junk. Just half my inventory was just junk. This armor's actually pretty good. Not Bianca. Hey girl, you want this mace? Yeah, you do. Hey boo, you want this battle axe? Yeah, you do. $15, $13. Of technique. 21 gold. Ugh. I am so broke.
Please, can you help me? My brother.
There's a lot of people just vanishing in the night.
What happened to your brother?
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
Tell me about Meredith.
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud of the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity. That she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
Oh, what rumors?
What have you heard about the Templars?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more with every passing day.
I'm here to help you. Just tell me what you know.
Karen would write me every day. Then suddenly, no more letters. I wrote him many times with no response. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Yeah, I'm down.
Your
Let's
brother
go.
may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance, in your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmot and Hugh, about my brother.
Sure.
They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. May God bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
Sure. Why not? In her defense, Knight Commander Meredith is a bitch. I can't wait to set her on fire.
Keep moving. I'd rather not be mistaken for a client of the Rose, thank you.
Huh. So, let me get Raven here real quick.
Huh.
I'm in the red light district.
Yeah, I could see that by the clear vaginas on the...
Those are flowers.
Mm.
They're rosebuds.
There is a split down the center of them. They are open rosebud. With the...
I'm sorry, do rosebuds make you uncomfortable?
I have a heavy object.
So for those lacking context, our D&D game has a brothel. Sorry, a house of love.
Goddamn right, you don't disrespect the Madam Blue like that.
We've got a brothel called the Blue Rose. that we somehow centered our entire campaign around.
Good people. They just also happen to fuck for money.
It's just funny, you know? I never noticed the flower buds in the original game. Or when I originally played this.
Yeah, they look like vaginas.
I never noticed them.
But now you see it.
Because it's...
But now you see it.
They're everywhere, dude. Along
Right.
with these statues. I don't get these statues.
Some people are into bigger women. I don't know what your problem is.
It's a normal-sized person with a giant-ass mask. And wings.
Oh, it looks weird from back here. Never mind.
I don't get it.
A sign of anonymity?
Let's go talk to the prostitutes. Hey, Vivica.
She pays me a copper every time I kick the little bastard.
I understand you're named after a famous knight.
Everyone always brings up the name.
Well?
Not heard of Sir Aveline. Is she very famous?
Really? They don't tell of her glorious downfall into winter.
Not to slaves.
Pardon me for saying so, but thank the Maker for that.
She's a bit tired. Hey, buddy.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Jathan, have you seen Ninette lately?
Ninette? Not for several weeks, which is a shame. I enjoy her company. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Do you think she actually left him?
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth.
So I've heard.
Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Do you think Ninette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Ghislaine knew about you and Ninette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came
So he was here.
yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-eater, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Do you have any idea where she might be?
Well, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
You sure she's not a mage?
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me.
Thanks, buddy.
Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Maybe he has something useful to say.
I told you what I know. Sorry it wasn't what you wanted. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Jathan, you weirdo. Why do you still have an exclamation point?
Back again. Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I have coin in my purse and time to spare. Why not?
Hawk, not now.
Fine. I'll do this some other day.
Thank the Maker for small money.
I see. So I can if I want to. I just have to ditch the prudes. What's this? Can't pick that.
The usual?
Who the fuck are you people? uncle.
I won't mention this to your mother if you...
Mention it. See if I care. Fuck, I'll tell her myself. Ma, I fucked an elf. Ma, so did your brother. In fact, we fucked the same elf. Not strictly at the same time, mind you. There's still boundaries and all. But it was definitely the same elf.
I don't think I like hearing the words strictly at the same time from the other room while you're streaming on my channel.
So this guy
I don't
here-
know that I want you to explain.
This guy here is my character's uncle. And so you talk to him, I won't mention this to your mother if you don't. Be like, bitch, I'll tell her myself. Don't think I fucking won't.
Still doesn't explain the strictly at the same time statement.
Well, I went on a tangent about having sex with the same elf.
Okay.
Oh, what is that stench?
Okay. Gallows, loose ends, for sacrifices. Why does everybody want me dead? I don't understand. There's so many people to murder. I just don't have time for all these people that need to be murdered, you know? I just don't have the energy for it. I hate this plant. Meeting place. Emmerich. Sir Emmerich.
Sirrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
Just the person I was looking for. I need to speak with you about Ninette.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it.
Mm-hmm.
However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Why were you investigating?
Why did you even bother?
This all started when Maren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk.
Bad time.
What?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Mages routinely flee the circle. Perhaps Maren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Doesn't the circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had
Wow.
heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Maren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
So helpful.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
I don't like the sound of this.
Neither do I, Sirah. But I cannot carry on. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. Too old for this.
Foundry and notice. I should look into it.
So we're gonna complete this quest so that I don't have to do it next week. I'm going to give you the heads up. It's a little disturbing. So if you feel like something as a result of missing women could make you uncomfortable for any reason, I'll catch you next week. This quest is a little much.
Kirkwall nights aren't safe. Always some group of thugs around. Someone will usually pay for their removal.
Whoops. That was a waste.
Oh, right, the rusty metal spike district. My favorite part of town. Can we leave now?
One dark foundry. Ooh, a desire demon. Check that out. Haven't had one of them in a minute. Whoops. Yeah, you do. Take potion. An abomination. Cool. Back up.
Demons, summoned by another mage, no doubt.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Just I have. You want to get that for me, buddy?
We're good to go.
Thanks, my dude. sack, 1 barrel. Sack O bones. And that's rings.
That's a distinctive ring. Can I have it?
No.
Severed head, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring a ring to his leg. It might belong to Ninette.
Hi, dog. Hi, dog. I know there's another quest for the area, but we're running out of time, so I'm just gonna push the Ninette one.
You got me dust. Dwarf dust. I'm hurting here.
Lyrium addle. Neat. I'm pretty sure it was for sacrifices, wasn't it? Hey, Sunicat.
Outside of the Imperium.
Welcome to the group.
Never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for you to be here?
Gentle reminder, I am Red Panda Witch. I am not Raven. I am his wife. I am not always here, but I'm here a lot. Oh, that was a subscription, not a follow. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. Thank you for the subscription. Check out our new emotes. We put them in recently. You may have been here since. I'm very tired. I'll blend in.
Oh, I'm sure nobody will notice little old me, don't you worry.
Yeah, that one with the gun.
This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the circle I know.
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next?
No one calls dibs on me. I have a gun.
Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
Yes, dear.
It doesn't matter because you can't hardly fucking shoot anyway.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I took a gun class.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. It was part of Girl Scouts.
You're so full of shit.
Not. It was a Girl Scouts badge.
You couldn't shoot the broadside of a barn by 10 feet.
No, but I could probably shoot you.
Is that how it is?
Get the fuck out of my stream.
Is that how it is? Alright. Alright. I remember that.
Circle doesn't work.
According to everything I've seen, the Circle can't control mages anyhow.
And what is the alternative? Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
There should, motherfucker shouldn't play, Ow. Templar Recruit. It's probably not the one we want. We probably want this one over here. Emmerich, yeah. Motherfucker shouldn't play hardball if he doesn't know how to play. You know?
This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
Yeah, they're not getting away.
This isn't over. I'm going to get the bastard that did this.
I know how you feel, Syrah.
My people have been slow to react, but this needs official support.
I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
That can't be it. I have 50 sovereigns? When did I get 50 sovereigns? I don't have 50 sovereigns. The fuck? Boots. Oh, boots. Sell boots. Okay, well, I'll have to figure it out next week. I thought it was more, simple than that, but I guess we have to go do more loops and tricks. We'll come back here and figure out what's going on with, other shit. In the meantime, thank you for hanging out. We've got enough people here, so I suppose we could do a raid. I don't think we have any announcements right now. Let's see. Nope, no announcements. Peter's doing something. Direction_plays is doing something in April. The Easter Sunday, or the morning after, something along those lines. Drexner's doing a 24-hour stream for his birthday? Probably his birthday. Anyway, I'll be hanging out with him. I won't be streaming with him, but I'll be hanging out with him, so maybe go check him out. We're gonna raid War Queen. She is playing Dark Souls 3. Because why the fuck not? But no. That's everything on my end. Check us out tomorrow. I'll be playing more indie games or possibly more Guild Wars, depending on what's going on. And then Monday night for more of Raven stuff. That's it for me. See you later.